Hey everyone, welcome to a special video. So I did a special live stream last night, a special 50 sub live stream. Uh, so this is just kind of like an appreciation video, if you will, for hitting 50 subs, right? It's a milestone. It's we celebrate the little things, and I think it's always important we enjoy the journey it takes to get to certain places. I know 50 subs is not much, and but it is nonetheless it is a milestone, right? So when I first started this channel, it almost had little to nothing, like, on it. And it's amazing that we just hit 50 subs out of nowhere, right? And I did not even realize that happening yesterday. So yeah, so first of all, I would like to thank and appreciate uh, everyone who has continued to support the channel in any way possible, through views, through coming in chat, talking with me, discussing with me. There have been a lot of people coming in and out, joining different streams. So I've done like so many streams, videos and all that. I know, like, compared to, like, what uh, others are doing, in my domain, of doing some sort of, like, in running a gaming channel. It's still not there. We're still doing our best to get to that level. So I am investing quite a bit in my equipment, in my setup. So everything is coming slowly by slowly, right? So it is quite surreal. So I mean, like, I didn't think I would be able to hit even 50 within the year, right? So I started like early this March when I properly started, this whole streaming thing, right? I always did had the I always had the channel, right? But it was just some random uploads here and there, right? It wasn't anything significant at that point. And well, here we are. I mean, like, now we are properly streaming. We don't have a schedule yet because I like to keep it flexible because I am working at the same time. So it's difficult for me to create proper scheduled streams as of now. So I mean, I am still working on that. So yeah, uh, this is like a great passion and a hobby of mine, and I would like to keep doing it. And yeah, I mean, like, we'll see where this goes, right? Hopefully, we reach newer and greater heights. That is always the aim. And at the same time, I am reinvesting everything back into my, I am investing a lot in my setup, right? So I brought equipment, mics, lights, shebangs, monitor setups, and all that. So initially, when I first started, I was streaming off my MacBook, right? And that does not have the processing capabilities to, to uh, upload a steady stream. There was always issues. There was a lag. There was latency. Also, there was audio video desync issues. So I ran into so many issues, and then suddenly, it's unable to stream anymore, right? So here, because of that, so I ended up, investing in a few extra equipment to, stream off my PS5 directly. So I would always stream directly off my PS5 uh, from a certain point in time, and then I would just make videos of my Mac, right? I would just make my videos of my Mac, reaction videos and things like that. Something that does not take a lot of CPU and things like that. It is an old Mac, right? It's a 2013. Oh no, it's a 2015, right? It's a 2015 model. So yeah, and so basically, yeah. So I've invested a lot. So I brought a monitor setup to help me with my streaming stuff. Mic, camera stands, an actual proper gaming desktop table so that I have enough space. I have proper cable management and all that, so that I don't have wires. Like, when I first started this, my setup was like, it was like a web, right? If it was like a web of wires. So, but now it's much better, right? And yeah, I mean, like, it's really surreal. I mean, like, I remember when I first started this channel, I hit 30 as well, right? I turned 30, and I kind of reflected on my life and, everything that I've been through up until that point. Me, sorry, coming from Sri Lanka, moving into the Netherlands, going through a lot of experience difficulties, me moving my cats here as well. They're here with me and my wife. We moved them here as well, so it was a lot of difficult to up to the point where we moved into a new home, and everything, like so much things have happened within this year. Uh, yeah, within this year, right? So, uh, yeah, and yeah, I mean, so the other thing is like, so one of my greatest challenges in life is like uh mid 2022. So uh I sorry, not mid 2022, mid 2021 through to 2022. So I was diagnosed with a tumor, right? So I went through chemotherapy, I went through the whole cancer phase, and I got through with it, right? I'm still not sure whether I'm 100% you know for now, like we're safe. I mean, as in I'm safe. We've averted it. I'm cancer free as from I know, but we are still not 100% sure. So I do these random tests from time to time. So ever since then, uh, me and my wife, we've been doing everything we can to give back, donate as much as we can to cancer hospitals, research, and whatever not. Uh, because it is very difficult. It was I was quite fortunate enough to be able to procure the medicine I needed, right? And yeah, so I do everything I can to help others, those who are unable to get the medicine. Especially, medicine is so expensive. Cancer treatments and stuff. Chemotherapy, drugs, and all. It's just so expensive. Like it's just unimaginably expensive, right? And so yeah, I do what I can to help people. So with this 50, so I've been actually donating to a cancer research institute, since last year. Just a fixed donation. It's not much, but it's what I can at the moment. And so since hitting 50 subs, I thought, you know, uh, let's celebrate 50 subs by increasing my donation limit. So that's what exactly I'll do. uh, I'm not sure how much I can increase, but I think I can increase up to like a certain amount, and yeah, I'll just do that. So that's what exactly I'll do in terms of celebration, because having been through it, it's just yeah, all I can say is like, it's something which I won't even verse on my worst enemy or anything like that. That's the best way to put it. Like that's how shit it feels like, when you go through uh something like that. So yeah, so to celebrate hitting 50 subs, I will increase my donation, my fixed donation on the Cancer Research Institute that I've been donating since last year. And yeah, we'll see what else happens. So as far as the channel is concerned, right? So I've been looking at, purchasing, parts, or maybe a built PC setup for streaming. So because I could do some PC games as well, and stream as well, because I used to have, a stream setup, right, and with overlays and everything, but that was on the Mac, right? On the PS, if you're streaming through the PS, you can't do any of that, right? So I've been trying to get that to happen again. So yeah, we'll see. I can't. Yeah, it's not exactly easy to just buy a PC outright just like that. So a lot of things need to be looked at. I just want to make sure I get all the configurations correctly. Hardware setup and everything. I just want to make sure I get it right because it's not exactly cheap. So I just want to get that all right. And yeah, 2023, we're ending with we're ending on really good. We're ending on a really good note here, right? Hitting 50 subs, channel is doing well, having fun with friends, having fun with viewers. I'm just having fun at life right now, and that is the most important thing, right? To me, like I've always had this mindset: whether this channel flops or fails, I will keep doing it, because the reason is I am having fun, right? I'm enjoying it myself. Even when I started, like it's just zero viewer streams. People are telling me it's not adding up to anything, but that is fine. I just love, because to me it ends up being at least like a video diary, right? I can see myself playing all these games. I can see like how I used to play, how I used to view games, and things like that. So that is what I enjoy doing a lot, right? Talking about games, discussing about games, you know, f- talking about like all the little details about games, certain games, and certain aspects of it. So that's what I enjoy doing, and that is what I'll continue to do. So yeah, so here's to I hope everyone, so those who are celebrating, I mean, I don't celebrate myself, but I really, it's nothing. I mean, I do enjoy all the seasonal themes and things like that. So I guess Merry Christmas to everyone who has been celebrating Christmas these past few days, and I hope everyone has like a wonderful week, wonderful holidays, and I hope everyone has a very happy and prosperous new year moving into 2024. Hopefully we reach new heights. 2024 is going to be whole new year for gaming, I think. 20 if I were to sum up 2023, right? 2023 would be the year of the remake, right? Year of the remakes, and pretty much I would say remakes, right? Because we got a lot of what I would say like old nostalgia back, right? We had the Dead Space remake, we had the Resident Evil 4 remake, we got the announcement of the Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater remake, we got Baldur's Gate 3, which is not a remake, which is a sequel, but people, the community of Baldur's Gate has been waiting for a sequel for Baldur's Gate 2 for quite a while. So I'd say it kind of like falls in the category of nostalgia, giving a that's proper nostalgia back. Some it's more like uh okay, I would say the year of remake, but more like the year of uh old games coming back up, right? Old franchises, old trilogies, I mean like old series coming back up, right? So yeah, uh um, there were more remakes, right? There was a lot more. I mean, um what are the other remakes that were there? There was a couple more. uh Oh yeah, the announcement for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the remake for that. Final Fantasy VII remakes for that as well. So yeah, it's been amazing, and of course, like not to mention other games like Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy 16. All that came out this year. Amazing games, truly amazing games. Alan Wake 2, uh, Star Wars. The Star Wars Survivor, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, yeah, Jedi Survivor was it Star Wars Survivor, yeah, the sequel to the Star Wars Jedi. Um, yeah, so many good games this year, right? So 2024. Let's see what we have in store for us. Hopefully, like to another year of awesome gaming. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Then I'll probably doing another stream or a video or something. Depends on what I might be doing. Lego today, maybe I'm not sure. To see, could be Lego, could be maybe Assassin's Creed, depending on the schedule of my friends and everything. So because like they all love playing Lego as well, so we'll see how it goes, right? So I hope you guys have a wonderful end to 2023 and a wonderful beginning to 2024. I wish you guys all the best. Stay safe. I appreciate the continued support. Do like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you guys enjoy the content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.